Fox 8 News is New Orleans' most watched news. Fox 8 Local First starts now.
Good evening, I'm Meg Gatto.
And I'm Lauren McCoy. A Louisiana state senator from the Shreveport area declares war on traffic cameras.
He's proposed legislation which, if passed, could outlaw speeding and red light cameras statewide. David Jones reports.
They're trying to put up cameras. They need to be trying to fix these roads out here because I'm a commuter and all these roads messed up if you ask me.
A familiar sight.
It's time to nip it in the bud.
At red lights in school zones.
I don't like them. I don't think they should have ever been here. Several states have already outlawed them.
Ticket costs can vary, and for those living paycheck to paycheck, can be a major financial burden.
Most of the clients I have who call me are people who are complaining about that. They're going 3 or 4 miles over, and there's no recourse for them.
Attorney Matthew McLaren handles criminal defense, but says he also has a number of people he advises on dealing with traffic camera tickets.
I understand why the city's doing it because it's a moneymaker for them and it's easy. These camera tickets, my understanding is reviewed by a police officer, and that's how they've gotten around that quote unquote, accuser.
Senate Bill 21, followed by Republican State Senator Alan Seaball from the Natchitoches area, would ban speed enforcement cameras, both standalone, like in school zones, and mobile units, and red light cameras statewide.
When you go through one of these speed cameras, the money goes to the company that operates the camera and the municipality that hired them. The companies that run the cameras don't like it. I mean, I've already heard from a couple of them. But, I don't really care.
He feels they're unconstitutional.
From a jurisprudential standpoint, it seems like a deprivation of rights without due process.
Seaball asserts in some places the cameras take money out of the pockets of public defenders and district attorneys' offices, which are funded in part by court costs.
You're guilty until proven innocent. The appeals process is never fair, and it usually does not involve an actual court.
If you have a client who wants to spend lots and lots of money to fight it, you can contest all that, but most people don't want to spend several $100s on a ticket that's only $70. They just want to pay it.
McLaren says clients he represents often question why they're sending money to an out-of-state company.
It's unclear what percentage of that fine you're paying is actually going to the city and what's being collected by this company as an administrative fee.
It's a benefit as long as it's benefiting us as citizens also, and not know somebody 100 miles away that's just making profits off us. So if it's for a good cause, I'm with it, but if it's not, they can keep it.
The city of New Orleans has defended the usage of speed enforcement cameras in school zones in the past, saying the program is critical for reducing speeding and improving safety on the streets, especially for children. The city spokesperson, though, declined to take a position on this upcoming legislation. We did reach out to the company overseeing New Orleans speed cameras, Vera Mobility, with questions about the revenue it receives. So far, though, we have not gotten a response. Meg.